welcome back to my channel. It's Renee here, and in front of the camera is sweet little Teddy. This is the Teddy Sculpt by Irina Kablanska. Now yesterday I did show you her COA, and I did her like a little blanket reveal. Her COA is in here. That's her COA. So yeah, yesterday we did a video and I did the blanket reveal on her. One thing I just noticed is how absolutely gorgeous her skin feels. Before we start today's video, I just want to zoom up and show you guys something. If you can see, look at how realistic that arm looks. Also, the texture. If you feel it, it's got little like bumps all around, like little, like, I can't describe it, it just feels like real skin. Can you see? You can see the texture on there in amongst all of the artwork. She's absolutely gorgeous. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is the little moons on her little fingers. Look at the moons on her nails. Can you see the little moons? How cute. She's got really sweet. I just love how she turned out. Her skin texture, and she's got really sweet little hands and feet. So she's just laying here right now. It's a really hot muggy day. She's just wearing a little ruffle bloomer over her nappy. We are going to take that off, and guess what, like I promised on yesterday's video, I have some really cute things to pop on her for a chat and change. Okay guys, if you saw the thumbnail, today's thumbnail says Navigating Reborn Realism versus Replica, Respect, Etiquette, Unveiled. So that's going to be our topic. It's a bit of a deep dive, but I feel like in our hobby at the moment, everybody is forgetting the etiquette and what etiquette really is. If you look up etiquette in the dictionary, it says it is the customary code of polite behavior in society or among members of a particular profession or group. So guys, it's the customary code of polite behavior, etiquette. Think about that in our hobby. So first of all, I'm going to take off this little bloomers that she's wearing. Look at these little legs. Oh, they're so cute. Now in this little bag of mine, I have quite a few things. Okay, but I went and bought two new Pure Baby essentials, because I feel like every baby I send home needs to be wearing one of these under their clothing. And then I always keep one of these on my babies. It's just a plain 4-nought little onesie. Oh, sorry Teddy. And it keeps their body and everything really lovely. Also, you can pop on a long sleeve one if you're going to, or long legged one if you're going to be wearing dark clothing. But Pure Baby Essentials is such a gorgeous cotton. It's really soft. So we're going to pop that on her just for her undergarment whilst we get into the topic. I'm just going to roll her over gently. She is weighted beautifully. She's exactly like a floppy brand new little baby. So we do want to be gentle with her, guys. Now, the first question that I would like to ask everybody to start the topic going is, do you think it's important to acknowledge and respect the differences in emotional attachment between collectors of realistic and replica reborns? So let's take a closer look at that question. Do you think it's important to acknowledge and respect the differences in emotional attachment between the collectors of realistic and replica reborns? Because I feel like the collectors of realistic reborns, such as this little girl here, Teddy, have forgotten that the collectors of replica reborns do also develop an emotional attachment to the baby. So do you think it is important to acknowledge and respect that the fact that they are emotionally attached and they do develop an emotional attachment or a love for the babies, reborn, realistic or replicas. Because I feel right now in the hobby that a lot of people have lost sight of the fact that people do collect for emotional reasons, and they've lost the etiquette in respecting and being polite to each other, hence all of this drama that's just happened with the doll show. So let's start with, where is the community heading? Let's start with that for a second. Acknowledging the distinct, whilst we do this, let's acknowledge the distinct emotional connections collectors have with realistic and replica reborns, because that is crucial for fostering an understanding within the community. That is crucial for our community to bond together and come together as a community of reborn doll collectors should. Because some people join reborn doll collecting for emotional reasons. A lot of people do, for the network of friends that they'll make. Not all of them are just joining the community to collect realistic reborns, but they're joining for a friendship and like a camaraderie in the community of reborn dolls. I kind of feel if we recognised the diverse reasons people are drawn to either realistic or replica reborns, I feel like that is key to promoting, I don't know, like an inclusive and respectful environment amongst all of us collectors, because the sculptors are still making money. The sculptors are still making money. The artists are still making money. Oh, little girl. She's so cute, isn't she, guys? So yeah, this is the white cotton little onesie that's going to stay on her now. So I feel like that we really need to understand that each collector may find different meanings and joys in their chosen type of reborn doll. If we can understand this, that's going to help to create a supportive and accepting community, guys. So we need to understand that each collector finds different meanings and joys in their chosen type of reborn doll, whether it be a realistic reborn or a replica reborn. They're finding a joy, and this respect is getting lost. Let's just turn this over. Okay, guys, let's have a look at the outfit that I'm going to be popping on her, and then we'll go further into the topic. This is such a sweet, gorgeous little dress, which I think is going to look really beautiful on her with her red hair. It does come with a headband. Here's the headband here. So it does come with the headband, but we're not going to really put the headband on because I've bought a different headband for her, guys. But I am going to leave the tags on the clothes. This dress is from David Jones. I am going to leave the tags on because I want the person who purchases Teddy to have her wardrobe with the tags all on. That's how I send out my babies. So I've just chopped off the headband because that was connected on with this little plastic cable. So I just chopped the headband off, but the actual tags are still on. So this is a triple knot, hoping it's not going to be too big on her. Okay, so the back of the dress has some buttons down the back, then it has a big frill, has this beautiful embroidery all over there, but look at the sleeves, they're little balloon sleeves. They're really, really cute. So we're going to pop this on her and we're going to continue the conversation. Now, I think we really need to respect the varied preferences in the reborn doll community. I think that's really essential, because collectors may have unique reasons for choosing realistic or replica dolls. I feel like this is where it's coming in. No one is giving any respect to people that are choosing replica dolls. They're instantly banned. Even if you associate with anybody who has replica dolls on their channel, they're starting to ban those people by association as well, and they're not really showing any etiquette or any respect or thinking about why these people might be choosing to collect replica dolls. So let's have a look at some of the reasons why they might choose to either collect replicas or realistic. Some of the reasons are artistic appreciation. So some collectors may be drawn to the intricate artistry involved in creating realistic reborns, appreciating the attention to detail and the craftsmanship. That's me. That's how I collect. If I find an artist who makes amazing, beautiful dolls, I will keep buying from her because I love her craftsmanship. So a lot of people collect because they find a really good artist, or they find a really beautiful doll and they love how she's created, and they will collect due to the craftsmanship and the attention to detail in the creation of the baby. Some people collect for nostalgia or sentimental reasons as well. I have done that as well. I've bought a baby for sentimental reasons. Some people even get reborns made, customs made that look like their children. That's beautiful as well. Some people collect for therapeutic needs. Different individuals may find comfort and therapeutic benefits in either a realistic or a replica reborn doll. You know, it just depends as well on their unique emotional needs and coping mechanisms. Some people collect for coping mechanisms. I find that a lot of people in the world today need a therapeutic device, you could say, or therapy, or something therapeutic that makes them relax, whether it be music or going out with friends, walking on the beach, or having a reborn doll or a replica doll that they fall in love with, and it provides them a coping mechanism to a therapeutic need that they need in life. And I feel like the etiquette in there is lost because people are still being shamed and they're being cast out of the reborn hobby. No one's taking into the fact that some people collect and need to collect for therapeutic reasons. They're not even taking into account that. So of course, aesthetic preferences. Some collectors may simply prefer the aesthetics or the style over whether it's the features of realistic dolls or the stylized, imaginative qualities of replica dolls. So reborn dolls have really true realistic features, whereas replica dolls are more stylized dolls. And some people like that. And also emotional attachment, of course, and then you also have artistic expression. Some people like to collect for artistic expression. Now let's pop these bloomers back on. They're not purple, they're white, but they'll still look beautiful on her. So we're going to do that. So for some people, and this is myself, collecting reborn dolls is a form of artistic expression, and the preference for realistic dolls may align with their broader artistic tastes. And I feel like a lot of people in this reborn hobby that collect the high-end dolls or whatever, they do fall into that category. They are collecting for artistic tastes and artistic expression, and they do that through their social media as well, with their photography of the babies, trying to get them to look as real as possible. And I do really love that, and I admire all of them, and I admire all of their pages. I really do. And some of them have got the most amazing babies, and they do the most amazing pages on their social medias, and I do admire that. I really do. I think it's amazing how they do it. So I'm not taking that away from anybody. I really admire that. That's kind of like what I try and do too myself. I think that we need to start to look at in the community what needs to be done for everybody to maintain positive interactions, because I feel like that's a big part of the community, the positive interactions with each other for the dolls. There's this little, I have to cut that off, it's like I think the headband was attached to there. but certainly appreciating the emotional nuances and connections collectors have with their chosen type of reborn is vital to maintaining positivity and beautiful interactions within the community and fostering a network of friends in the community. I feel like we definitely need to appreciate everybody's emotional side to why they collect and what they choose to collect. Look at her hair, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? She's such a cutie. Okay, so the headband I bought, I'm going to pop it on her in a second. Let's just comb out this hair. I don't know if I should wet it. I just really love it. This kind of dry, it's really, really gorgeous. That really red, it's just such a pretty color. The red, it's not like a bright red. It's kind of like an Albany red. You see through there? Really pretty hair. So at the start of the video, I did mention that this was going to be a deep dive into the topic today, and so that's what I wanted to keep it as, a deep dive. A lot of people we just brush over it and let it go, but let things go and have people have a say, but it's never really, and a lot of people do go into deep dives on their channels, which I love listening to, but I thought today we really needed to get back into the etiquette of the hobby. And like I said in the beginning of the video, etiquette is the customary practice of being polite, having polite behavior and respecting each other, and then realizing that people have emotional needs as well. Now, I purchased this headband for her. It's really, really cute. It's from Goody Gumdrops. Isn't that cute, guys? So it's a gold stretchy headband, and it has white little flowers with pearls all the way around. I am going to have to customize it, however, though, to suit the back, to suit her head size. So we'll just take this off. So yeah, I hope you all stuck with me and listened to my perspective of what I was talking about, and hopefully you guys have got your own opinion. Look how cute that's going to look. So let me just measure it up, and I'll just be a second. Okay, so I've just popped it on her head like that. I tied a little loop in the back. Look at how gorgeous that headband is. That suits her so much. Her hair looks beautiful. I haven't even had to wet her hair today. I'm just going to pop this little fringe like that. Oh my gosh, how cute is she, guys? These little hairs. Okay, so basically, guys, if you could take anything from this video, the one thing I want you to take is, let's remember individual preferences in the reborn doll community can be diverse, and respecting this diversity helps foster a more inclusive and understanding community, because that is what we all want. We all want to be included in life, not excluded. And there is a much bigger picture to the reborn doll replicas and their sculpts being sent away to China to be bulk made, so it's cheaper for the sculptor, and it's not necessarily paying off for the artists in some cases with the vinyls, and there is a much bigger, broader picture. But us as a community, I feel that we need to stay inclusive of each other and keep the friendships fostering, and stick together. And look at this little girl now. What do you guys think? Please give me a thumbs up if you like her little outfit. She's very, very cute. I really love the purple with her red hair. and she's going to snuggle up now with her little lovey, which she's absolutely comforting and loving at the moment. And I will see you on another video, guys. Please don't take anything I said personal or to heart. It's simply my own personal opinions. Nothing is meant to harm anybody. It's just my thoughts. And I wish you all a really wonderful week ahead. And guess what? We'll see you for Toddler Tuesday. If you haven't seen the announcement video, it's up on Mandy's channel and over at Mandy's Cuttlebug Nursery. It's a great theme this week. And little Teddy, she'll be up on reborns.com soon. She hasn't had her photo shoot yet or anything like that, so we'll wait and see how she's going to go. But look how cute is this little headband, guys. I love how it's got flowers all the way around. She looks adorable. And this little dress is very pretty, I must admit. It's beautiful. Okay, bye guys. See you later.